in, I can see him pop. Ribs in, I can see him popping. Ribs in. Yeah, there it is. Hold. There's that shake. So one, start to lift your hips up. Remember, we only want to go as far as we can with neutral spine. Right there, freeze, take it back down. Nice. So as you can see, it's not really big. Right. The farther you go up, the more chance that spine has to round, and that's what we want to avoid. But don't let your head rest on your hands. Exhale, lift. Nice. Good. Take it back down. 10 seconds.
Pause. You don't have to run for your dream body. You do Lagree Fitness.
She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend.
Pilates originally was not designed to be a workout, rather a form of physical therapy so that you could stretch, strengthen, and balance your body. There's principles to it. And at the top of the principles, like the most important thing, is your breathing, your control, and your concentration. I say this because Lagree is the total opposite of that. Like the machines can sometimes look similar because at least the reformers, they look like this and they're long and they go back and forth and they've got springs, but they could not be further apart in what you're concentrating.
Two completely different methods, two completely different goals as well. I think that's kind of what people have to keep in mind, is that the goal between a Lagree class and a Pilates class is totally different. Pilates class, you're restoring, you're healing, you're centering and aligning the body back to what feels good. In a Lagree class, you're strengthening, you're building muscle, you're toning, you're getting stronger. That's not to say you can't get stronger in a Pilates class, because you definitely can, but a Lagree class is more geared towards muscle growth. While Pilates has definitely earned its way to being a household name, I think Lagree should make its way in there too. The next time somebody asks you what you're going to do on your way to a workout, tell them you're going to take a Lagree class, because Lagree is done on a megaformer and Pilates is done on a reformer. And that video is coming soon. Classes I teach, one of the most important parts of Lagree is that effective duration, meaning time under tension, the time your muscle is spent under a load. We work for time and not for reps. So in a Pilates class, I see a lot of rep-based work. Let's say you're doing a leg press and they count you down. Okay, we've got 8 reps left. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7. In Lagree, we've got a stopwatch. We're timing you. The slower you go, the better. I'll say, okay, you've got 30 seconds left in this lunge. The less you do, the better. Maybe that's only 3 lunges in a period of 30 seconds. Another important principle of Lagree is that effective tension. So progressive overload is a big thing in Lagree. As you start to get good at your moves, maybe you pop on an extra yellow spring. That's how we get those muscles stronger. And probably one of the biggest differences, in my opinion, from Lagree and Pilates is that effective transition time. There's little to no transition time between your moves in a Lagree class. In Pilates, you spend a little bit of time transitioning from one move to the next. In Lagree, it's boom, boom, boom. You're transitioning from one move to the next. And that's how you kind of keep your